Hello? Ah. All right.
Good morning.
So Tony already led you in a bit of a meditation this morning, which was beautiful. Thank you. My name is Alan. I live here some of the year. I live in Florida the rest of the year. And let's go for it. Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad. That's one of the most quoted scriptures from the Old Testament. Shema means listen, wake up, pay attention. Yisrael has nothing to do with the Jewish people. Israel means you children of God. Listen, you children of God. The Lord is your God. The Lord is one. So what does it mean when we say the Lord is your God? It's the same thing that Jesus said when he said the kingdom of heaven is within. The Lord dwells within you. In the yoga tradition, it's called the para-atma, which means that part of the divine that's the indweller inside of each one of us. And what does it mean, the Lord is one? It means that we are all one in this divine energy. That everybody out here is your brother and sister. The trees, the plants, the animals, we're all one. Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad. Putting that into practice is not so easy. You are the pinnacle of creation. You are the gem of creation. Everybody else knows it. The cats know it, the dogs know it, the trees know it, but we forget. Because, why, if we're the pinnacle of creation and the gem of creation, why are people so unhappy so much? Why are they so miserable? The reason is actually simple. It's because when we were born into this world, whether you believe this is the only time we came into this world, or you believe in reincarnation and we've been here many times before, we're always coming into the world meeting people that are unenlightened. If the Dalai Lama was our father and the Divine Mother was our mother, we would not be ignorant. But we're born and we learn a bunch of garbage from unenlightened people, whether it's our mother, our father, our teacher, our rabbi, our priest. It doesn't matter who they are. If they're not enlightened, they're not enlightened. Then we're learning for them and we believe things that simply aren't true. Jesus said very clearly, know ye the truth, and the truth shall set you free. What did he mean by that? Know ye the truth, and the truth shall set you free. Set you free from what? The truth is that you are a child of God. You were created out of the heart of God. God didn't take a hill of jelly beans and pistachio nuts and raisins, mix some chocolate in it, put some whipped cream and said, I have humanity. That's exactly how it didn't happen. Okay? You were created out of the love and the heart of God. We are the most precious creations that we're the gem of the universe. And as I said, everything else knows it, but we forgot it. Learning that all over again transforms your whole life. The meditation I want to take today will begin to get you to experience that in a real way. What I mean, that you are the gem of the universe and that everything and everyone out there is family. So close your eyes. Take in a deep breath. Inhale deep. And as you exhale, just release for the moment your worldliness, your anxiety, your cares, your aches and pains. Just let them go for the minute. Again, inhale, take in pure golden white light. And as you exhale, release all your grudges and your resentment, your victim stories. Let it all go by. Now we're going to look at the colors of the rainbow. Imagine you're seeing a beautiful color of red. You can actually picture a beautiful red apple or cherry or a red dress, anything that's beautiful red. Just get that in your mind's eye. From there we're going to orange. Picture a beautiful navel orange. To yellow, a beautiful lemon. To green, maybe a cucumber or some beautiful green grass. Blue, the beautiful blue sky. Purple, lovely eggplant. or a beautiful purple dress, and violet. Beautiful high vibration of violet, like a beautiful violet flower. And then imagine you stepping into a golden elevator. The door slides open, you step inside, beautiful red carpet. It's very comfortable and peaceful in here, and the elevator begins to descend 26 levels. And as the elevator is descending, you're giving yourself permission to go deeper and deeper into your own inner core, the place where the divine presence becomes more real and available to you, where miracles, shifts, and transformations are daily occurrences. So now we're about a quarter of the way down. Let yourself relax. Go deeper and deeper inside. We're halfway down. You're becoming more blissful as we're 3/4 of the way down, and we softly land on the ground. The elevator door opens and you find yourself walking outside into a beautiful garden. There's a mixture of flowers there. They're all in full bloom. It's late spring, early summer. And as you look at these flowers, you realize they're not things. They're living beings, every one of them. Their roots are in the earth, and the breast of Mother Earth is feeding them just the way Mother Earth feeds us. They're reaching up to the sun and the moon and the stars and the heavens just as we are. And if you remember in your life when you felt happiest, it's when you did something for another person. Whether you gave, helped somebody in a simple way or in a big way. And everything in this universe wants to do that. Everything in this universe wants to serve. And everything in the universe knows that you are the gem of creation. Now, give yourself permission to allow these flowers to go in and merge with you and heal you. There was a man named Bach who made a fortune with Bach flower remedies. These are the essences of flowers in a little homeopathic form. But we can do it directly. We don't need that. So picture the roses and the lilacs and all the different kinds of flowers out there. Each one with its own color, each one with its own smell, fragrance, each one with its own healing power. And just imagine them pouring into you. Wherever you're hurting, if your back is hurting, or your nervous system is tense, maybe you have diabetes and you have a problem in your pancreas, you get headaches, whatever's going on with you, just see these flower essences now just flowing into you. Because they want to, because you are the gem of creation. Give yourself permission to receive now. Because when you give yourself permission to receive, you're doing a good deed by allowing someone or something else to give. So see the flower essences pouring into you so delicately. It's like the fingers of Mother Earth coming in and touching you. It's actually very delicious. Now the flowers are going to continue to give you what you need. They know there's a wisdom, there's a universal wisdom out there. And now we're going to take in the energy from the plants. There may be wild ginseng plants somewhere, or maybe it's even the grasses or the trees, the barks of the trees or the leaves. Whatever plants are out there, we know all of herbal medicine is based on the essences of these plants. But they can heal you directly. So open yourself up. And as you're receiving the energy from the flowers and the plants, just give yourself the message, the whole world is my family. The whole world is my family. I am the gem of creation. And the whole world loves me and wants to heal me. And allow them to do that. Feel the energy of the trees and the plants joining the flowers, filling you. Let it come in. They want to help. It brings them great joy. And now we're going into the animal kingdom. Everything from the small creepy crawlies to our winged brothers and sisters, to the things that live in the water, in the ground, on the ground, or in the trees. All the various kinds of animals, the mammals, the bears, the wolves, the lions, the tigers, the monkeys. They each have their own power. And feel now the essences of those animals as they're opening their heart to you and healing you, giving you courage, giving you virtue, giving you strength. And now we're taking the healing from the elements of the earth, from the wind, the water, the oceans, the mountains, the valleys, the deserts, the directions. Feel the power of the earth coming in. Where your digestive fire is weak, see the fire strengthening it. Where your nerves are taut and tense, see the milky energy coming in and relaxing it and bringing it peace. Even in your subconscious mind, all the places that are conflicted, feel all the energy of the flowers, the plants, and the animals going in and softening with love, dissolving all the tension and the stress. And now we go to Mother Earth herself. Mother Earth is not a thing. Mother Earth is a spirit, and she's very much alive. And you are her child. And see her coming. And even the slightest touch of Mother Earth really energizes you. So feel the presence of Mother Earth coming to you and just touching you as her little child. Mm-hmm. And now we go out into the heavens to the sun and the moon and the stars, the constellations. The Taoists know very clearly we're made up of starlight and stardust and star energy. And they're all conscious. They're all beings. And feel the energy of the Native Americans called the sun the father. They called the North Star the grandfather, and the moon the grandmother. Feel the energies coming, the soft, beautiful moonlight from the grandmother, filling you and nourishing you, refreshing you, rejuvenating you. The power of the sun. And the North Star is equivalent to 100,000 suns compacted into one star. He's the grandfather. Feel that energy pouring into you as well. Now you're receiving everything from the flowers to the stars. Fully alive inside you, finding any place, any cancerous cells or precancerous cells, anything irregular. Even going into the subtleties of the DNA and RNA and making it right and making it whole. And now we're inviting the divine presence. We're taking in all the energy of the creation. Now we'll take the energy and the love of the Creator. Give yourself permission to have the divine presence come to you. You were created out of the heart of this divine. Let that fill you. Clear your consciousness. Bring you into a place of light. Place your hands over your heart. Feel a light shining in your chest now. We call this light your inner divine. It isn't born nor does it die. It's self-illumined. The job of this inner divine light is to bring you into an awakened and enlightened state, a place of total pure love. This is the indweller. And ask your inner divine to keep these gates open so that everything in the universe, all forces, all beings, are sending healing light and love to you. And you're, instead of blocking it, you're receiving it. And you're in the flow of life. And you say to yourself, all of life, all of being is my family. They love me. I love them. We are one. And just relax and sit for another 20, 30 seconds in this energy. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om. Peace, peace, peace.